Hi guys, hello. So today is a good day. One of my students from my program just called me, text me. She texted me first to say, hey Brittany, good news. I've been following up with the dentist and finally got him to schedule a Zoom call later tonight. I was wondering if you were free this afternoon to briefly go over how I can pitch him and secure the deal. My students is working. I don't know about y'all, but my students are working, okay?
Hello.
I'm back.
Hey.
So how are you feeling? I'm so happy that the dentist reached back out to you.
I know. I thought he wasn't because I love he's like kind of blew him up, but I didn't. So he sent the email like 2 weeks ago and I didn't hear a response. I called him last week, didn't hear a response, and I called again this week and asked them like, is he in the office? And they were like, yes. I was like, okay, well, can you leave my name, information? And I did that, and then he texted me yesterday asking me if I was a staffing agency. So I wasn't sure if it was him. So I was like, is this Dr. Evelyn? And he was like, yes. And I was like, oh, hi. But then just kind of switched it to me, like, talking about what I specialize in, just like the whole content marketing. And then, basically was just like, okay, well, let me read you what I say.
And this is through text or this is through email?
This is through text.
Okay.
So, he basically texted me yesterday and said, are you a staffing agency? That my information was left on his desk. So I was just like, hi, this is Brittany. I actually specialize in content marketing and Facebook ads. I remember you said you were searching for another doctor and free dental hygienist. I am not sure if you received my email the other day, but I believe that with the help of building a new social media community and putting out a few Facebook ads, we can attract the right help that you're looking for. Are you available anytime today? Anytime tomorrow or Monday to discuss this further. So then he said, tomorrow afternoon would be good, and then we kind of just agreed upon 6 p.m. tonight. So
I'm so excited for you. Okay. So this dentist is gonna call you tonight at 6 p.m. First thing I would make sure you have together is his social media audit.
Okay.
So look up his Instagram, his Facebook, his Google reviews. Check out his website. See how current his reviews are. When's the last time he posted? Does he have any consistency? Does his content show diversity? Does he give a lot of valuable, informative content? Really try to dig deep. And his social media audit should hurt his feelings. Remember that.
Okay. So I did that in the email. That's why I was saying I wasn't sure if he even read it or not. So I'm going to read from the email and break it down. Exactly what you just said.
Yep, so that's exactly what you do first. So remember, you bring up all of the problems or quote unquote red flags or areas that he has room for improvement. And then you are the solution, right? Your services are the solution. So then you give him just an example of the 7-day content calendar that you would recommend, that you would do. How would you do things differently? What would you like to see more of from his team and his brand and him showing up on social media? And then don't say a price, just allow him to give you a budget.
Okay. I think that's what I was confused about, because I know we have the inquiry form that we use through the Sado, and I wasn't sure if I should ask questions from that today, or let that be a second call, or just send that to him after we get off the call.
Yes, I will send it to him after the phone call, and then make sure you let him know that you're willing to work with him. Let him know how excited you are. But your biggest thing is that you want to show authority. You want to make sure that he understands how badly he needs your services. But then he also has to trust the process, that you're an expert and you know exactly what to do. So I want him to be able to get off the phone trusting the fact that he's about to give you his money and give you a piece of his brand that you're going to run with and take off and, help him be more visible online. So that's all this phone call is about. You're just showing him what needs to be done, how you can get it done, and then you leave him with, okay, let me know your budget. We can take it from there.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll just do that. Let me go back to my computer real quick. I just walked in the door, so I'm trying to get everything in order.
And if possible, I would try to record it, if possible.
It's on Zoom, girl. I sent him the link, so I'm recording, so I can send it to you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I wanted to use this for reference so that way I know where I messed stuff at later on anyways.
Yeah.
So I had created him like some options for like a social media offers, like, you know, maybe a comprehensive, I mean, like new patient specials, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Should I talk a little bit about like some of the strategies within the Zoom call today, or would that be too much?
You don't want to be too wordy. I think the biggest thing is, and we don't know how much time he actually has, so the first thing I would do is kind of see how he's feeling. Does he seem like this is after hours and he's ready to engage? Then yes. But if this is more like an introduction, he's kind of just inquiring about what could this partnership look like in the future, then just give him the basics.
Okay, I got you. Okay. And then, so yeah, I'll just do that. I'll play it by ear. So I did come up with the strategy plan. Now, basically, what my thought process was to basically go over the strategy plan, and I was going to basically talk about like the social media platforms that you can use, content strategy, engagement strategy, measurement, analytics. I probably won't go over that part, but just kind of like briefly summarizing like each point that I made within that, and then tying back all the flaws that I saw and like I noticed into those strategies and how we can fix that. I think that's essentially mine. I think that was okay.
Yeah, and the biggest thing in his mind, he can always hire someone, right, to go ahead and take pictures at his office. So your biggest thing is going to be piggybacking off of video content. Why video content is so important, why you should be recording reels, why you should be having video testimonials, why people should see the doctor online representing his actual location. So your biggest thing is you have the time, you have the creativity, and you have the strategy to be able to help him with this video rollout, right? So that's what I really want you to focus more on, because I think if you keep saying social media content, in his mind it's like, oh, I can just get the front desk to do it, you know?
Right, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So I'll go ahead and like make sure I like focus on that, and then like tie in some other parts. Now, what I was wondering was in regards to, like, I know you mentioned asking about the budget. Do I mention that I offer custom packages here, like during this call too?
Yes.
Okay. And then within that, would it be like what exactly should that look like?
No, this is your room. Okay, those would be nice.
You have like a high offer, which is too high, and the middle offer is essentially what it is that you generally want to sell. So I was thinking about that, but then I was thinking like maybe I could just leave it in the air and just kind of, I don't know. What do you think?
No, I think dang, this is the hard one, because I totally understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I think if I were you, I would figure out your bottom line, which is your minimum.
Okay.
Make sure that, and we're just gonna be realistic here. I mean, your bottom line for him should be a lot higher than it would be for a small business, right?
Okay.
So you make sure that your bottom line is fair. You know, your bottom line is, if you wanted to go small, this is just me, and it doesn't have to be this number, but I would maybe start at maybe $850 at least, and that's like the bare minimum.
And that, what exactly would that include? Because, yeah, go ahead. What would that include?
Okay, so let's see. If we start at $850, that's me coming in once a month, maybe twice. Me coming in twice a month, and I'm
thinking like, okay, I don't know what to do to make this like a simple process, because realistically, ideally how I would want it would be, I don't mind coming in like once, maybe twice a month, so that would be, I guess, every 2 weeks. For like the hour, get all the content and post like at least 3 times out of the week. Like that's my ideal plan.
Yeah.
And then if he wasn't interested in like a price point, then just offer him for his team to do it, like maybe for $300, offer him like a custom like copywriting package where he gets the custom hashtags, custom calendar, custom captions, all for like maybe $300, and that could be like a monthly thing.
I will make that $500.
You can girl, what's it? Okay.
What's that could be? Why do y'all have the dogs in the crib?
I put it in there.
Are you crazy? I'm on the phone.
And put the dog in my way.
Alright. Okay, be nice, be gentle. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna start at 500.
Okay. And then within that 500, should I also like social media training where like I maybe talk to his like team and tell them how to do that too, or should I just like leave that but just let me create like more of them and then like a one-time thing?
If you do that, that's $750.
Okay, good.
So remember, every add-on is an additional add-on, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that works. Okay, so I think that makes sense. I think what I'll do is I'll just start, like you said, at $850, and then keep it from there, and then like I'll just keep it simple. Like I won't do like 3 pack. I'll just be like 2. Like either if they're coming in once a month and post 2 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
3 times a week, and then 1,000. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do like 1,500 then if I'm gonna every single day. I'll do that, and then come in every 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, every 2 weeks from Monday through Friday, and then like so within that would look like me basically expressing to him, like, you know, the strategy plan and all that good stuff, right?
Yes, and don't forget, just in case you get on there and this call is not what you expected, because I want to prepare you now.
Oh, I believe it, girl. I'm ready.
Yeah, completely okay, right? But I also want you to just keep in mind your end goal. So you need experience and social proof. So just in case, let's just say you call me back and you're like, oh, Britt, we were only able to agree to 300. That's okay, but he also needs to commit to a verbal review for you and your business. So you still win in the end.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. When the way I mentioned that part, would I mention that part like during the onboarding session, or like would I mention it on now?
How I would put it is, you know, this is pretty low for my budget. So if we can commit to you providing a review, that'll help me, you know, in my business. You know what I mean? Like, make it clear that you're giving him a favor. So it's like, okay, I'm doing you a favor, so I'll need a favor in return. Pretty much.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll do that. And I think that's pretty much all the questions I have. I think I'll just do what you said. I'll go over the flaws, the things of that nature. I'll probably like read a little bit through the email because I have my laptop in my iPad. And I guess as I'm doing the solution would be essentially me talking through the strategy plan that I created for them.
Yeah, I think you're prepared. I think you got it in the bag.
No, girl, I'm overthinking so much that before I'm like, okay, like, I was practicing like in my head, okay, this is what you're gonna say. Like, that's why I created a strategy plan because it was easier. It was almost like a script. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna touch these main themes.
Yeah.
And then within the theme, break down the flaws that I noticed that need to be improved on, and then here's the solution to those flaws and how we can work together, and then use the whole custom package thing, like ask for the budget. So.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I'm so excited for you. Okay. Call me tomorrow morning because I would love to hear all about it.
Okay, I will.
You don't even have to text me. Just call me whenever you're free.
Okay. I think I'll be in my hair in the morning. We have the event on Sunday, so I'll probably either, if I call you, if I be early.
Okay.
If it's too early, I'll just send you an audio message if you don't answer.
Okay, sounds good. All right, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
My girl is going to kill it. Period.